Please welcome Mr. Kevin Potter.
Hello, Menor. My name is Kevin Potter, and I'm the proud father of 3 beautiful girls. It's an honor to help welcome the President because one of my girls may not be here without Obamacare. That's a fact. Almost 6 years ago, our middle daughter, Erin, was diagnosed with leukemia. She was 3 years old, and for the next few years were a roller coaster. But our little girl was determined, she fought hard, and after 2.5 years of chemotherapy, she appeared to be cured. But 18 months later, Erin relapsed, and her condition was critical. The doctors said she needed a bone marrow transplant. We knew it would be expensive, and she was already close to her lifetime cap with their insurance policy. But then they said Obamacare had banned lifetime limits a few months earlier, which meant Erin's transplant would be covered. As you can imagine, that lifted a huge burden off of our shoulders. We could have lost it all to pay for a transplant. We wouldn't have had it. And like any child's parents, we would have done it. But because of our president, we didn't have to. We could focus on Erin. She gave us hope. She made it through the severe workup to her transplant. Then she made it through the transplant in the first 100 days after the transplant. Then the first 6 months. She seemed to be winning the fight. This past March of this year brought horrible news again of another relapse. Erin needed a second bone marrow transplant, and her chances of surviving were in the teens to single digits. Even if the chemotherapy could put her leukemia into remission, we worried if this next transplant would work. Hi, Tom, I hear you. We had to ask our 8-year-old daughter if she wanted to even do this anymore. Erin, she said yes. She and her big sister Annie, they wanted to fight. Erin said that she would do whatever it takes. So we went through another grueling transplant, and now Erin is doing amazingly well. And again, she's here today. But she kept at it. Erin never lost hope. She never ever gave up. She is a real fighter. But it wasn't easy to enact Obamacare. But President Obama is a fighter too. He fought for Erin and millions of Americans like her. Through the ups and downs, he kept fighting and fighting. The other side tried to make Obamacare a bad word. I love Obamacare. I love the word. It shows me, as a father, how much he does care. As a father, I couldn't be more grateful. As an American, I couldn't be prouder. We know our president means it to his core when he says, we are all in this together. That's who we are, that is Ohio, and that is certainly America. And that's why we trust him. And now we need to fight for him. We need to stand with him, vote for him, and help him move our country forward. Mentor, please join me in welcoming our President of the United States, Barack Obama.